Saint No Mercy says hi, Pat.
Hello, hello, hello. Mic testing.
Sober says Mike good. Saint No Mercy says
What
hello.
is up? Saint No Mercy and Sober. How we doing today, chat? How we doing today, chat? We're trying out a new game mode, brother, and we are trying out. Well, not really. I've played this before, but we're gonna be playing some PUBG. Hell yeah! This is also going out to YT as well, so.
Sober says I think you know how I am after last night ball.
I bet, bro. I bet. Did you at least have fun? It was fun. I bet, dude. It looked fun. I can't remember when I did something like that. Estimated time. Music's too loud. What are we thinking about there, chat? What are we thinking about there? Really? This game is. How about now? Turn it down even more. Let me check up on YouTube real quick. Turn it down even more. I mean, YouTube sounds fine. It's really that loud, bro? Oh my god. I didn't realize how loud that was. Okay, I guess we're good. Alright. Damn, like in my settings, it wasn't even... Oh, wait a second. I know what's going on.
Saint No Mercy says, but now I can barely hear TTS.
I'm trying to figure this out. I haven't messed with this. That's on my end. What? Oh. So wait a second. What if I go into this setting here? How's TTS sound now? Oh man, that's great. That is great. Everything sounds okay right now?
Sober says can't hear TTS and the music is still loud.
Really?
Saint No Mercy says it's even quieter.
I don't know how this works.
Sober says BRB.
Because it's turning it down on my side. Because now my side I can't hear shit.
Saint No Mercy says I can hear TTS now.
But the game is still loud, right? Maybe it's just the music that's loud.
Saint No Mercy says no.
No what? I'm sorry, I'm just too nod. Dude, I haven't played this in like ever. I played mobile.
Saint No Mercy says it's probably just the music.
Alright, good. So it sounds okay now then? I gotta go into like settings and see how I can mess around with that stuff.
Saint No Mercy says yeah.
All right, good. And I can hear everything too, so that's good. But how's everybody's day today? What's up, Will Connors? How we doing?
Saint No Mercy says I am doing good.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What's up? How are we? Now, I don't know how badly I'm going to get pooed on right here, chat. Not going to lie. I used to play mobile, bro. Mobile of all things for PUBG Mobile. And that was easy. PUBG Mobile, pff, people are bots, bro. But I've never played on console. Okay, so what do I do? Okay. Hold that. Okay. Hold some bandages. Sure. Now how, what do I... Oh, there's buttons right there. There's a bicycle right here, dog. That's crazy. And then we can pick this up as what, our secondary? Oh, so how do I swap over that way? That's crouch. Where's reload?
Saint No Mercy says the only problem was that my cat tripped me by dragging out my laptop charger.
Hey, did you hit a wall today, though? Okay, so, ooh, body armor. Oh, level 1, level 2. There we go.
Saint No Mercy says no.
Oh, that's good. Hey, that's good. So, like, what do I do here, bro? I'm picking up all this stuff. Reload, change secondary, equip, switch, throwables. No throwables. I'm hitting up on D-pad. It's not working. Oh, shit. How do I switch guns again? Y. Okay, it's Y to switch. Change secondary melee? Oh, I don't have that. Y. Primary.
Saint No Mercy says I've never played PUBG.
How do I equip it? Oh. Okay. What am I using right now? How do I like scroll over to see that? Wait, how did I get in there? Oh, okay, like that. Oh, this is how I scroll over. So this is, what is this? I don't know what this is. Wait, how?
Saint No Mercy says the only shooter game I ever play is Call of Duty.
Oh, that's Red Dot.
KXTZ says when's the Minecraft Patty Boy?
It's gonna be a minute, man. Oh wait, no, I wanted to. Shit, I don't know how the fuck to do this, bro. How do I scope in? How do I scope in? How do I? I'm so confused. Why can't I scope in?
Gary Goody says Minecraft. Oh wait, this isn't Minecraft.
No, that's not Minecraft. Bro, how do I scope in?
Saint No Mercy says shouldn't it be the left trigger?
That's what I'm
Gary
trying to do.
Goody says is it PUBG?
Yeah, this is PUBG. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm so confused. Energy drinks. Oh, I'll take a couple of those. Oh yeah, I will take that instead. Ooh, a helmet. Duckbill. Oh.
Gary Goody says there is no zoom in button. I am pretty sure.
Really? It's just hip fire. It's hip fire. No shot, brother. But then why do they give you scopes? If
Gary Goody says well, I think so.
why is my mini map so big? Oh.
Saint No Mercy says try to go to the settings and to controls to see the controls.
You right. You know what? I'll leave red dot on that. I don't know how.
Gary Goody says yeah, do what Saint said.
But how do I get to settings on this? Oh, system menu. Settings. Controller.
Gary Goody says plus button.
Was I not in control? This is controller, right? It's not giving me anything.
Gary Goody says there is none.
Damn.
Gary Goody says
That's really odd, is it not? Ooh, I got a throwable. Pick that up. Okay. Okay, we're trying here, chat. Why can't I get through this door? So how do you...
Gary Goody says L.
Yeah, straight L, bro. How do I run?
Gary Goody says click L maybe.
Down on D-pad, yep. Yeah, I'm just running around here. So how do I tell if there's like storm and stuff? I thought that was someone. Run. Run.
Gary Goody says ooh, how's it going, Pat?
Okay, that's how I crouch down, which is B, okay. It's going okay. I'm trying to figure this out slowly, you know? No idea what I'm doing. Not on console, dude. I'm so confused.
Gary Goody says left joystick maybe.
Yeah, that's what I just did. But you can't, like, why would they give you scopes though?
Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody guess what I didn't walk into the wall this morning.
This is so confusing. Someone like explain this to me. Bro, it's not letting me like zoom in or nothing, bro. Bro, no. Oh, dude. Bro, run.
Saint No Mercy says I don't know what to tell you cause I don't play PUBG, I've only played Call of Duty.
I got him! I got him! And it let me zoom. Why wasn't it? Wait, what? Why is it not letting me zoom in now?
Saint No Mercy says oh you zoomed in, how did you do that?
I don't know. I guess I double tapped it? Look at me. I'm sorry, I had to. That was so funny. What you got for me? What do you got for me? Level 2 helmet? What do I got? I don't know what I have. Did I pick it up? Level 3 vest. Backpack. Okay. Little Uzi Vert. Red hood. Take that as well. Okay, is that it? Oh, I got an achievement. No shit. So how do
Gary Goody says this game is a game that I've never played nor seen before.
where'd all that stuff go? Am I wearing the backpack? How do I access the backpack? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Did I not pick up? What? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's heal up, baby. Heal up. Yeah, get down there. Get down there. Oh, shit. I'm still trying to figure out these controls. Getting very confused right now. But hey, we're trying our best, okay? We are trying our absolute best.
Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody me neither. I've only played Call of Duty.
See, I never really got into Call of Duty. I should maybe. I should try it out. Try some Call of Duty out. Damn, so how many can I... Okay, I can't use any of those. So what about an energy drink? What does that do? Oh, okay. Is that on my old stuff, I guess? I'm gonna take her bandages. Pick up half, pick up. Oh, X is pick up. Damn, they make this so weird. So I take 9 mil and 7.62. We'll take that. Oh, and we have some 9 mil there as well. You know what? I'm gonna take those red boots too. You know what? And those jeans, why not? And some gloves. Shit, I'm just robbing her at this point. Alright, chat, let's get out of here. So how do I see, like, zone? Oh, there's a line on the map that I have to go towards. Ooh. I figured it out. I can't spot him yet. I can kind of see zone there. Oh shit! From where? Dude, I really can't tell right now. Genuinely confused. I know I'm in zone, I gotta heal up. Dude, I'm so, like, genuinely confused where that dude is, bro. Damn, that's a far zone. So confused how this game works, chat. My stamina's running out, too. Maybe I should have grabbed that bike. Probably would have been a good idea. I'm in mud. Oh no, I have no energy. Where is he shooting me from? Dude has to have bandages. But I can't spot him though, which is the only issue. I feel like on Fortnite it's so easy to spot people.
Chevy Goes Moodin says game name.
PUBG, brother. Playing some PUBG right now. Can I drive this? No, I cannot.
Chevy Goes Moodin says oh.
Yes, sir. Okay, I gotta take a quick rest. Come on, get me over to. Okay.
Saint No Mercy says well yeah because Fortnite skins is so bright.
Well, yeah. Alright, I'm healing up. Pick up.
Gary Goody says hashtag went into the freezing cold.
Hashtag went into the freezing cold. What do you mean went into the freezing cold? Bro, I don't know how good these bandages are gonna work. Just like trying to pop them as fast as I can. Alright, come on. Oh damn, I just spammed it. It'll keep going. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's go. No, I need that energy drink. Come on, drink it up. We're out of here. Run, Forrest, run. I think that other guy definitely had died. No shot he didn't. Yo, look how far that zone is. I gotta... Yo, this game is like type hard, bro. Why they make those
Saint
zones
No
so
Mercy
big?
says I almost choked on a biscuit just now.
Bro, you guys have some...
Gary Goody says like I went into the cold with just a shirt and pants and was super cold.
Well, yeah, brother. I mean, it's cold. It's cold outside. The weather outside is frightful. Get me out of the mud. What's up?
Saint No Mercy says this
Thank you.
biscuit is dry.
Why don't you put like honey
Maddox says what up, Pat?
or something on it? What up, Maddox? How we doing, man? Dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so hard right now, bro. Bro, I'm in like a swamp area, dog. You can slow me down even more.
Maddox says good, what about you?
Oh my god, I can still walk as I'm doing alright, man. You know, just a long day at work pretty much. It was
Gary
a long day
Goody says
today.
guess what?
What?
Gary Goody says I cleaned my room today.
Oh, good stuff, dude. Good stuff.
Gary Goody says in chicken butt.
I do have a first aid kit. I want to use that as a last resort. Oh my god.
Gary Goody says after 1 month.
Oh god. I think me and my girl clean our room probably
Saint
like
No Mercy
twice
says
a
smart
week.
idea, I don't have any honey but I have molasses, will that work?
Ugh, molasses. I don't think I've ever had straight molasses before.
Gary Goody says at Saint No Mercy
What about
nope.
peanut butter?
Sober says yeah, my shoes are fucked after trying to stop last night.
Yeah, well, you gotta put the brakes on it, you know? Yo, oh my gosh, brother. I'm running in the middle of nowhere.
Gary
I don't see
Goody
a
says
vehicle or
ATP,
nothing.
just don't eat biscuit.
Dude, I'm not even close to this zone, dog. Like, how do I escape this? I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, well, that was a... We'll just...
Maddox says hot sauce. Gary Goody says is PUBG Fortnite.
I mean, it feels like Fortnite. Hey, how
Sober
do I
says
get
all
out
I
of here?
K is it was fast and fun until I tried to stop.
How do I get out of here?
Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody, but it's good, it's very tasty, but it's just dry.
Dry. Speaking of food, because I'm hungry, I'm gonna go grab some din din real quick, and I will be right back.
Maddox says eating sesh. Gary Goody says don't eats biscuit when biscuit dry. Maddox says at Gary Goody KFC biscuits. Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody, but it's a ginger biscuit, so it's a tasty biscuit. Gary Goody says at Maddox, don't make me hungry. Maddox says at Gary Goody, sorry, my bad. Maddox says, laugh cry. Gary Goody says at Maddox, now you gonna give me some. Gary Goody says at Sober WSP. Sober says nothing, just had to check something RQ. Gary Goody says at Sober K. Maddox says nope. Sober says I had an exciting night last night, though check my story. Gary Goody says 1K likes. Gary Goody says at Sober, oh yeah, I saw it. Sober says it was fun till it came time to stop. My shoes are fucked up now. Timeless says I am Tiger and I am dumb.
I'm back. Hey, why are you calling Tiger dumb?
Saint No Mercy says at Sober it looks fun. Gary Goody says at less than Timeless
Daddy,
greater
chill.
than thanks.
Daddy, chill.
Timeless with the birthday cakes, brother. Let's go. W's in the chat, brother.
Sober says at Saint No Mercy it was till I had to stop. Gary Goody says time called me DUMB.
That's not nice. Not nice, dude. Very not nice. Very not nice.
Saint No Mercy says what you eating, Pat?
Corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes. It's pretty good.
Maddox says get Pat to 10k. Saint No Mercy says sounds tasty.
Oh, it's very good. I like it. Very good, very good, very nice.
Daddy, chill.
Maddox says I
Daddy,
brush
chill.
teeth really quick.
Daddy, chill. 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 Daddy, chill.
Gary Goody
Daddy,
says
chill.
you gonna give me some
Daddy,
food
chill.
right.
Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill.
Gary Goody says W Sober. Maddox says Daddy chill.
Daddy chill. It is what it is. 2 minutes until, bro. I'm about to play Fortnite at this point. Why is it
Gary
taking
Goody
so
says
long for
Daddy
the game
chill.
match to start?
Gary Goody says Daddy chill.
Daddy chill.
Gary Goody says Daddy chill.
I'm so confused.
Maddox says Daddy chill. Sober says I messed up and made my gift notification lizard once.
I did that. I love lizard.
Maddox says Daddy chill. Gary Goody says give me some. Gary Goody says at Maddox no spamming. Sober says I messed up and made it so it said lizard 10 times per one gift. Carlo Cully says hi Pat. Maddox says part when you build Lego set. Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody he's not going to give you any, it's all his. Gary Goody says handed through the camera. Sober says we can't hear you over the music. Maddox says at Gary Goody you just did. Maddox says when are you building the new Lego? Gary Goody says at Maddox oh right, laugh cry, laugh cry.
What new Lego?
Sober says BRB Ema go see if I can find the clip. Saint No Mercy says okay way better. Gary Goody says at Sober K.
We're still matchmaking right now, dude. Holy moly, bro. Yo, if the games are gonna take this long to play, then I am playing this.
Maddox says like have you bought a Lego set to build yet?
Nah, man. I don't got the money for it. Not right now. The
Gary
ones I
Goody
wanna
says
build-
I use a Spanish keyboard cuz I don't have an English one.
What? What do you mean? It's already been over the estimated wait time, bro.
Gary Goody says there's a new Lego set that is $600.
What Lego set for what? That's good, man.
Gary Goody says it's a Pokemon 1.
Oh, damn. How big is that, dude? Alright, Jack.
Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody that makes no sense cause Spanish and English uses the same alphabet.
Screw PUBG, chat. That didn't work out. That didn't work out. Oh no, that's still going to the same thing. Rewrite that. Yep.
Gary Goody says at Saint No Mercy yes, but like my keyboard is different from an English one.
Oh, I hate when I don't close out Fortnite the right way. I hate that. Totally hate that.
Gary Goody says on a Spanish one there's an extra letter.
Really? How is it? What do you mean extra letter?
Gary Goody says extra N.
Oh, really? That's weird. Are you Spanish speaking, Tiger? Does everything still sound okay?
Gary Goody says I speak Spanish at home but anywhere else it's English. Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody why would it have an extra N?
Yeah,
Gary Goody says at Saint No Mercy new. Gary Goody says at Saint No Mercy IDK.
Definitely odd.
Gary Goody says the extra N is new. Timeless says can you crack an egg on your head?
No.
Gary Goody says but it gets annoyed cuz it doesn't have English autocorrect.
Really?
Timeless says why sad face. Saint No Mercy says at less than Timeless greater than why the fuck would he do that?
Because one stream, I said if we get like a... He asked like, oh,
Gary Goody says so I have to spell it correctly.
how many gifts until...
Timeless says IDK for views.
And I said 1,000. And ever since then, he's like every stream now, it's like, hey, can you do this? I don't wish myself for benefit. I'm not one of those people. Would you take me for a witness?
Timeless says 1,000 for an egg. Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody does it have keycaps, if so just take it off. Gary Goody says 1M for egg.
20 galaxies for a single.
Gary Goody says at Saint Mercy what the fuck is key appa? Gary Goody says key caps.
We already got our loadout, which is pretty... See, like, look how quick we can do this on Fortnite, bro. PUBG can...
Gary Goody says audio is low.
Audio for what?
Darren1254 says what time for you?
6:41, dude.
Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody how the fuck do you not know what keycaps are? Gary Goody says and sounds weird. Gary Goody says at Saint No Mercy I don't know what they are.
The game sounds weird.
Gary Goody says, Pat, what are keycaps? Sober says back, I'm not in the server, I sent THR clip in anymore.
Back, I'm not in the server. I sent that clip in anymore.
Gary
What?
Goody says, see, even Pat doesn't know. Darren1254 says, what are you eating?
Corned beef and cabbage and potatoes.
Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody, it's the buttons on the keyboard.
I will say this is very true.
Gary Goody says at Saint No Mercy, what about it? Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody, if it's being annoying, just take it off. Gary Goody says it's an iPhone keyboard, the one on me phone.
Keyboard?
Gary Goody says yeah, game sounds like plane crossing by. Saint No Mercy says at Gary Goody, oh, then change the keyboard, you can change
Is
that.
it for you or is it for everyone? How's the game sound? Does it sound weird to everyone?
Saint No Mercy says for everyone. Gary Goody says at Saint No Mercy, I don't have another one. Timeless says Pat, fix the sound, it sounds like an airplane.
I don't know what's going on.
Gary Goody says, how do I get other on?
Maybe it's Streamlabs' problem. Hold on. I'm just gonna restart this stream over on TikTok instead of Streamlabs because for some reason my audio keeps messing up.